Welcome to Local 685. Here today we have President Matt Jarvis, and we have our three candidates with Isaac White, Norris O'Bannon, and Warren Holloman. Today we're going to be doing our second candidate forum for our local and for the community of Kokomo. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to have another question and answer session for our three school board candidates. These questions were submitted from members of the community. So the first question is for you, Warren. What is the plan to ensure all students who graduate are college ready?
So that actually is a multi-pronged question, and what I mean by that is, of course, we want to have AP classes and college prep type classes available to our students. But another piece of that puzzle, in my opinion, would be a vocational piece, because not everybody that graduates high school is going to go on to college. And I want to make sure that we have a great vocational program set for the people that won't be attending college, that are ready to go into the workforce, that they can learn a skill that they can use for the rest of their lives. And so that would be the other piece of that as far as preparing our students once they graduate Kokomo High School.
Thank you, Warren. Next question is for you, Norcy. Do you have an educational vision for your community, and if so, what is it?
My educational vision for the community is that all children get the education that they deserve and that is theirs. And as Warren said, that they're prepared to go out into the world to make their own livelihood.
Thank you. Isaac, the next question is for you. How do you plan to better prepare the students to become citizens?
How do I prepare for the children to become better citizens? Well, it's a team concept. The team concept with the children, parents, and teachers are involved with the children. And so I believe that the parents and the teachers should be on the same accord in order to better the children to become better citizens.
Thank you. Next question, we'll go back to Mr. Holloman. What do you believe the role the school has in teaching children about topics such as sex education, cyber safety, AIDS, wellness, civility, and bullying?
So the schools are tasked with educating our children. And so as far as sex education in particular, at the age appropriate time, I think that we can discuss puberty, the changes in bodies for the girls and the boys. That kind of thing can be taught, because that's just science and nature. But anything outside of that, I think, should come from the home, with the moms and dads discussing some of these issues on sex education. But you know, the science part of it, yeah, we can teach about puberty, how you develop, those type of things. But like Isaac had alluded to earlier, you know, you have to bring the parents in that home into this discussion as well. Same thing, cybersecurity. I think once we start digging into that, you start looking at preparing kids, to your earlier question, for jobs and that in the future, as far as being IT professionals and that kind of thing. So with that cybersecurity, yeah, we want to discuss that. We want to teach about that at an early age. AIDS, wellness, civility, bullying, yes, those are all topics that should be discussed, and we should want to teach our kids about how to be civil, how to be respectful, people that are different than you, that come from different backgrounds, different cultures, things of that nature. So I do believe those are topics that can be discussed in school at the age appropriate level, but the other piece of that puzzle is having the homes, the parents, involved with that, teaching these lessons at home. So it's not all on the schools. The students, the families have to be involved.
Thank you. Norris, we'll go to the next question is for you. Do you have any areas of concern with the current student achievements in the Kokomo School District?
Well, yes, I do. I feel that a lot of the current achievements that the kids are having, the problems that they're having, a lot of it came from COVID. And being at home where the parents had to do a lot of the teaching and trying to help them, and the parents weren't really able to teach them what they needed to know, so therefore it kind of put them behind. And I would like to see these children brought up to level so that they'll be where they're supposed to be in school and can carry on and not be behind.
Thank you. Isaac, we'll ask this next question for you. With all the current school issues that are on the rise, how do you plan to stay focused on student achievement?
Well, my focus is on the children, parents, and teachers, and making sure that the teachers, their contracts will be open, and whatever roadblocks that was set in place for the teachers, those roadblocks will be taken away so the teachers can do their job and so the students can learn.
Thank you for that answer. We'll go to the Mr. Holloman. We'll ask this question to you. Would you be able to support a school board decision that you are not in favor of? Why or why not?
So at the end of the day, the school board is a functioning democracy, in my opinion. There will be votes taken on various issues. Sometimes you may come out on the losing end of a vote. Your particular viewpoint may not win out today. So as a general point, yes, I would have to support the board's ultimate decision, even though it may be a decision I personally didn't favor. So yes, I would have to get behind the board's decision and support that particular policy or direction.
Thank you. Norris, we'll go to this next question for you. The teachers are the core to the students and to their education. How do you plan to get the teachers to support you as a candidate for the school board?
Because I'm in favor of the teachers, and the teachers, they're the core. The students are next, and the school board is after that. And being a school board member, I have to be in the teachers' corners for them to succeed with our children as we want them to. And I will always support the teachers because they have a hard job to do. We as parents see it at home, and if our children have issues at home, you can believe they have those same issues at school, and the teachers have to deal with them. And so I would support the teachers.
Thank you for that answer. Isaac, this last question is for you. How do you see the public relationship with the school board?
How do I see the public relationship between the school board? Right now, it's damaged. The relationship between the public and school board is damaged, and my job, when I am elected, my job is to, like I said, remove the roadblocks and just give and just relay the information and be open and transparent with the public, because they are the stakeholders, the taxpayers. And then so, like I said before, this is a team concept. With the children at the driving focal point, the parents, teacher, and the stakeholders, which is the taxpayers, we all have to be on board because it takes a village to raise a child.
Thank you for that answer. This concludes our questions for today. I appreciate the community submitting these questions to our candidates, and this concludes our forum. Thank you.